Night 2 Big Snow Show with Meg Myers. Welcome back.
Hey, thank you.
This is your second one.
Yep.
There's very, very few bands. In fact, only two, Cage the Elephant and now you, that have done our Big Snow Show twice.
Whoa.
So, the last time you were here, we usually do the same. We kind of go with the Wisconsin cliches of either cheese or beer for the bands.
Yeah.
But your second time, you're different. You're unique.
Whoa, what
and
am
you're
I
a
gonna
solo.
get?
What a great cue.
Oh my gosh.
Look. Something very unique and something only Meg Myers could have. Something that wouldn't work for anyone else. It would only work for you.
This would work for me. This
It's a
is
handicorn.
great. It's a handicorn.
It's a unicorn hand puppet.
This is amazing.
Is that not
This
practical?
is so much better than cheese.
Isn't it?
And beer.
Well, that's why I didn't
Yeah.
want to tell you. Like, we gave Cage the Elephant
Oh,
whiskey, but that's
man.
because they're from Kentucky. So it wanted to
Okay.
fit. So I needed something
Okay.
that fit you. So I figured handicorn.
This is.
Is it-
You're gonna see a lot of this. I'm gonna wait. You'll
All right.
just-
No. Yeah, we don't do it
Yeah,
now.
you can.
I should have ended it with the gift, not started it. But I want to start on a high note. You want to start on a high note?
I don't know. Should I? Yeah,
Do you
I
want
don't
to?
know, Yeah.
Let's
Because
hand
otherwise, I'm gonna be sitting here thinking about it
Yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah, you're like-
You know.
You're like, what if it's not
I'm
as
gonna
great?
open it.
See, I like this.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's.
It's even better than it looks on the
Yeah.
box.
When does that ever happen?
I wish that there was a rainbow. Too. That's the only thing.
I didn't know your size, so I hope it fits. I'm gonna be very embarrassed if they just fall off because it's a small hand. Here.
We're gonna make it work.
Yeah. All right. There we go. Let's go with the head first.
Head on the middle finger.
And I think if you want, you can just have it's a two-legged handicorn. But really, oh, good, they do fit. Oh, thank God. I didn't even keep the receipt.
Okay, just my pinky's a little big. It's like,
Look at yeah.
but other than that,
We'll put some
yeah.
tape on it. Look at that. What's up, handicorn? Finally, I get to interview a unicorn. All right. If I give no other gift the rest of my life, that has just been the most fulfilling thing I've had probably all year long,
Oh my god.
which is kind of the perfect segue for congratulations. Sorry, three months ago it's been out, right?
Mhm.
That's
I
nuts.
think it's been 3 months. Yeah.
Congratulations. How cool is that? It's a great album.
It's been great. I've been so like. Oh, there I am.
Hey, hello.
That's scary.
Did you make a wish to the handicorn and it became true? I wish my head would pop up over my shoulder.
Definitely not.
Handicorn's like, sure. Boom. Handicorn
funny.
grants a wish
Look at
like
my-
every minute.
My eye left. It's like always like closed a little bit. You see that?
Yeah,
It's like always like,
yeah.
But like.
This is good. This is like NFL.
Like-
We're like breaking down the tape.
Yeah, like I look like something's wrong with me. Like in this, I was, but every you
What,
know,
like every picture's like that? You like one eyes?
my one eye is always like really. I feel like it's like
But
a
no.
little bit of a lazy eye, but come on, look, you know,
It's a lazy.
it's like a little bit. Like,
It's maybe.
A little
Now it seems like you're trying though. It's a little bit of a lazy eye. It's too lazy to be. Not lazy enough to be. It's an aggressive lazy eye.
Ugh.
That's fun.
Ugh.
Wow. Glad we got this out of the way.
It's warm in here. He's warm because you have the
Look at
sweater
this, I
on.
I have a gigantic like Afghan sweater on. Look at this. This is like just a blanket. This would cover your entire body.
I would like a sweater. I've been wanting
Do you
like
want
an
this?
oversized red sweater
Let's-
though.
oh, man.
Like it
If
might.
I already
be
handicorned you, I might as well give you a sweater, right?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Here, this. I swear to God, it'll be like a blanket. Here we go.
Might be like too. It might be a little too long, but like. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be too long.
There's nothing I won't give Meg Myers. All right.
You like that?
It's longer than your body. It's actually. Look.
You're giving this away.
I'm gonna throw that in the crowd. Here's the deal. This is our 10th big snow show. So every year I go to a thrift shop and buy usually an ugly sweater, but cardigan's always a safe.
This is
It's a
nice.
safe bet.
Yeah.
So this year I'm gonna mix it up though, and I'm gonna put a note in the pocket that has like a hashtag FM1021 Adler Ugly Christmas Sweater, and I want people to like take the sweater around and show it a good time, and then post the picture. So it's like it's almost
Okay.
like a responsibility
Yeah.
rather than a gift. Kind of like handicorn.
Yeah.
I want you to like take care of handicorn. I don't want to see like an Instagram picture of all of it's missing a damn leg or something like that 3 months from now. Because it's not like a car. I can't just
There's
get
gonna be
parts.
some unusual things.
There's-
with Handicorn.
Oh,
Do that.
if album number 2 is called Handicorn, I am going to be so excited.
That's a really
I don't
good
want any
idea.
credits. I don't want anything. I just want it to call, which is better than, and I did throw this out on Twitter like last week. I'm like, anybody have any questions for Meg Myers? And I can't remember her name, but she goes, is her second album going to be called Sorry, Not Sorry? And I'm like, that's the funniest thing
That
I've
would
heard.
be
And I
really
go,
great.
and when
I got some ideas up my sleeve.
I was going to
I
ask.
guess it depends on how, if I want to, like, keep my job or not, though, like, but sometimes I'm like, I got a few ideas. I don't know if I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to, my label's going to want to keep me around, but.
I was going to say, has anyone ever been
You know?
fired for an album title? They're like,
I think they've been fired for, like, album photos, right? Like.
I suppose, yeah.
I feel like, wasn't it, I mean, I have no idea. This was just maybe a rumor, but there was a band, what is it? Crap, I can't remember the name, but they put their penis on their album cover or
Oh,
something.
really?
And they just, like, put it out, and then they got drops right away or something, like, but then they got picked up right away, too. But,
Whoa.
Yeah. I forget who it-
Because another
It's kind of a
label's like,
newer
that's
band.
exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah.
You're like, finally.
Yeah.
We don't even want to hear it.
They have-
We're like,
they have
just
balls,
more of
literally.
this. You're like, are you
Yeah.
sure your record label? No. We are just people that like penises.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, porn company picked them up.
Yeah, I guess that is the name for it, isn't it? I
Yeah.
churched it up a little
Yeah.
by saying people that like penises.
Yeah.
It's porn.
Porn.
It's really porn. But speaking of the album, so are you even? You're not even thinking about a second album, right? I mean, this thing just came out. You're barely touring in support of it, but
Sorry, I have a little cough.
I'm sorry.
I actually have been thinking a lot about another album.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, and I know it's only been a few months,
Yeah.
but a lot of the material that I wrote, honestly, that I put out was, it was just, a lot of it was written a long time ago,
Mhm.
and it took a while because I was on tour a lot, back and forth between the studio and tour, and it took a long time to put the album out. And by the time I put it out 3 months ago, a lot of that material is like years old. Not Motel, not Feather, and not A Bolt from the Blue, and I Really Want You to Hate Me, but everything else is pretty old. I guess not Lemon Ice too, whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's all like a year old now,
Mhm.
so at least a year or more old. So it's just like, I don't know, after I put it out, then I was like, I have all these ideas, and I've grown so much, and I'm, and I have so much that I need to let out, and it's gonna be, different, and I've like, I want to like evolve already. Like I already want to put different sounding stuff out, and we've been playing it a lot on tour already. So if you're playing it on tour, you're like, all right, I'm ready to play
Every
something
day, yeah.
else. Yeah. Yeah, so I can't wait to get back in the studio.
But you also work with Dr. Rosen, who like remixes everybody and everything.
Yep.
So
Or he did for
you
a long
did,
time. But
yeah. So I mean, are you working with him, or is this just independently? You have all these ideas.
I mean, independently, I have all these ideas, but I still have I have some stuff floating around with him still that I really want to get back in and finish with him. That's not that old, like stuff around the end that we were making, but we were kind of like, we needed to put the album out and we couldn't really finish it in time. So there's that stuff that I was like, that's like at the tail end of finishing the album and stuff that feels still current to me. So there is some stuff that I want to do with him, and yeah, and I could, like bring all these ideas that I'm coming up with too to him, but I've just been like coming up with them at home, like, and just, just putting them in like my little, I just have them all in my little voice memos, or like GarageBand.
String of ideas.
Yeah.
Speaking of home, so you grew up in Tennessee. I think there was Ohio in there, and then Florida, right? Those are the places.
Yeah.
Best Christmas, best like holiday season you ever had. Where was it? Or is there one?
Best Christmas?
Yeah.
Well, we did. Okay, I was Jehovah's Witness growing
Okay,
up.
that's why. Yeah.
So, excuse me. And so until I was 13, I didn't celebrate anything, not even at my birthday. But I used to go to Thanksgiving at my dad's house in Nashville. It was his mom's house, so my grandmother. We used to go there and like have amazing Thanksgivings, and I didn't really celebrate it, but I was like 4 years, 4 years and up. So that was always really fun. I guess I never really got into Christmas. Like I love it for the lights and like being around family and stuff. But I've been away from my family for so long, like 10 years, and so every time it comes around, it's just kind of like, I don't. It's like, oh, I have to just get everyone gifts, and it's just this is hell.
It's an obligation, so you do understand Christmas.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna be stressed out, and I'm gonna be left with nothing. And I haven't even seen my family. So, but I'm moving. So
perfect. So
yeah.
After that, I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah.
I'm closer to the people that are going to make me broke and have nothing, which is great.
Yeah.
But you don't want to mail it anymore.
I won't have to mail it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, we're all like pretty. Even like my family this year, we're not Jehovah's Witnesses anymore, and we were like, let's just not get each other anything, and so we're all on the same page, and that's great.
Nice.
Like, and it's just I'm probably gonna send them a card or something.
Yeah.
But yeah. But it sucks for those people that are like your friends, or even like maybe work friends that you feel like, oh, I have to send them a gift because like that they'd be like, why didn't you send me a gift if I did,
An obligatory, yeah.
Like, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
You know.
Being forced into
being forced to buy gifts. Yeah. Like I just bought Rick a gift, and like it wasn't for Christmas. It was just like I just randomly like his birthday was the other day, and I was just like, oh, I saw something that I might, want to get him, so I got it for him. But that's like the kind of gift giving that I like, I think we all agree on
more
that.
Spontaneous.
Like
exactly.
Christmas sucks.
Yeah.
It's for little kids. And
yeah.
Why are we all like celebrate like like I should be more like buying each other cars and weird.
Yeah. No,
you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. It shouldn't have to be.
Yeah.
It should never be stressful. In other words, really.
It shouldn't be stressful. Yeah. But if you're a busy person, then it's gonna be.
That's why they make gift cards, not handicorns, though.
Yeah. Oh, but that. I love Christmas.
That is the perfect place to end. Meg Myers, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming back.
Thank you. Yay.